Oh, I would have sex with Carl for sure.
Welcome
back to another episode of Reality Court. My name is Ace Fanning, and I am a piece of shit nobody, and I'm joined by another basically nobody, Anna Quincoces, former Real Housewife of Miami, and, you know, Anna, we are coming to them live from BravoCon. Together in person. We took a picture together. I feel like that was good.
We finally took a picture together. We've been here for 3 days.
Yeah.
And we just took a picture.
Well, actually, you know what? Let's actually talk about that for a second, because you said we got to get here early on Thursday. We're going to hit the ground running. We're going to do this. We're going to do that.
We were going to do a TikTok. We should still do the TikTok.
You fell asleep.
Ace, I'm old. Everyone fell asleep.
I didn't fall asleep. I sat there waiting for you, being like, well, I wonder when she's going to... I'm texting you like, oh, are you awake?
I fell asleep. I was tired.
Okay, so I got here for no reason.
Well, because remember, from here today, I am flying to Ireland.
Okay.
So the night before, I had no sleep. I was packing. I was whatever.
Okay.
Ace, you want to...
So, anyways, I just wanted to bitch about that for a minute, because it was kind of a waste of time. But anyways, now we had a crazy moment just now. We are coming up here to record an episode, and as we're waiting for the elevator...
I'm videotaping, saying this is Pat, this is whatever. We're going to the Hurrdat suite.
And as we are waiting for the elevator, here comes Alexia. And I looked at Pat.
Did she come in, or was she in there already?
No, she was walking down the hallway.
Well, then she came. She knew that I was there, which is good for her.
You were from behind.
She knows how big my ass is. She does.
So we're standing there. I looked at Pat and I'm like, oh God, is that Alexia? And he's
I didn't even notice.
And
like
he's
at
like,
first.
well, you weren't looking that way.
I know.
And then he was like, oh, I think so. And I was like, oh God.
You had that entire conversation?
Yes, you're blacked out. This is what I feel like you don't hear anything though.
I don't. I'm going to get hearing aids like Meredith Marks.
And maybe that's why you talk so quiet.
Ace, there was an explosion in an Airbnb that I rented, and the whole thing came down, the fireplace, the whole thing.
It seems like a made-up story.
And I believe, no.
You were in a explosion?
Yes.
Like a Tom Girardi was represented you for a guest?
And when you talk to Ken about it, he'll tell you it's entirely my fault.
Oh.
So I can't get near fireplace.
So now you can't hear?
There is, I have lost hearing in one ear.
You and Meredith Marks?
It's permanent, though.
Okay.
Seriously.
Okay. Well, I think that would make you talk louder.
Right.
But when we're behind the scenes, you're talking to people.
Listen, first of all, you want to finish the story about
Yes.
Alexia?
Okay. So we get into the elevator, and I'm like, for sure, she's not going to step in with us. But there she is.
But you know what? I'm glad.
I'm glad she did too, because it was a beautiful moment. What I think it started off a little awkward, and you started filming, and you were like, is anyone going to address how awkward this is?
I said, yeah, right? I said, are we going to completely ignore how awkward this moment is right now?
And so I just said to her, I said, Alexia, you look beautiful. And I was actually going to wear that same outfit. And I think that broke the ice.
That broke the ice.
It got everyone talking. And she said, I don't have a problem with you. I don't know why you keep coming.
No, I didn't say that.
No, she said that. She said,
no, she didn't say that. I said something about, I know in places she doesn't talk about in cocktail parties, she secretly loves me.
Yes, and then she said, I don't know why you have to talk shit about me. And then you said, it's not you, it's the other one.
Yeah.
And then she was like, no, I know, but like, that's not me, that's not my thing. And then you guys had a beautiful hug. You started making out.
No, we didn't.
And then I saw like the hand slip down, and it was like a little fingering.
Did I do that to her? Did she do it to
no, you
me?
did it to her. Yeah, no, I think she was kind of uncomfortable with that, but it was just like, whatever. Yeah. So anyways, I mean, I feel like we are on a good path.
Well, look, I have always cared for Alexia. I have always rooted for Alexia. I have been mad at Alexia and have said shit about Alexia. She has called me a snake. She has said I've gotten disbarred. She has said all this. We're both guilty of that.
Right.
But I don't want to see her fail. I've said it on the show a million times.
No, you always say that you like her sans the other one.
Right. And I think that without the other one, she's amazing, and she's selling herself short because of it. She could have had an amazing friendship with Nicole and with everybody. I'm sure of that.
I forgot to tell you something.
What?
I don't know. You might cut this out.
What?
But I learned something yesterday.
About me?
No. No one was talking about you.
Oh. Are you amused with yourself? Wow, you're throwing your head back and everything. All right, what is it, Liberace?
Okay, well, how dare you?
Your
I got my
blouse
leopard
is-
blouse.
Yeah.
And I thought that you would appreciate it.
I do. I think animal print is a classic, but
Thank you. I feel like this microphone's just gotten lower and lower.
what? Your microphone is not
it's
okay?
fine. It's okay.
Fix your microphone, Ace.
It's all right.
Ace, your
I got
microphone.
it. I got it.
Ace, can you? Jesus Christ, Ace.
It's not my fault. My microphone's always good to go. So yesterday, I am talking to somebody, and they said,
Is this something I've told you before already?
no, it's not something you've told me, and I don't even like saying it because I like this person so much.
Okay.
So if you don't want to use it, then don't use it. But someone I was talking to yesterday was like, oh, yeah, my friend, she's here, but she's not like in all the Bravo stuff. She doesn't know who everyone is. She's like, my friend hooked up with some housewife's husband.
Oh,
And I
okay.
was like, what?
Okay. We're not going to say anything, and
Do you know who I'm talking about?
yeah.
Who? Yeah. Oh, you knew that?
Yeah.
I saw a video.
What?
Not of this, just on lap making out
But do we know when that was?
2 months ago.
But does it
Pebble
say it?
Beach. Yeah.
Okay.
Which I don't know where Pebble Beach is.
That's going to get out. That's going to get out. And I am going to call her and warn her.
How's it going to get out?
Because you know what that's worth to the tabloids?
Well, it's been 2 months and they haven't said it yet.
Because they're trying to decide how to use it best.
I think she wanted to just hook up with them.
You saw it yourself?
Yes. A
What did she
Snapchat
look
video.
like?
I'm not going to say.
Not okay, but not as attractive as the
No,
other person.
but very young. 22.
I'm really,
Isn't that so sad?
yeah.
I know, because I'm like, I don't, and that's why I didn't want to say, because I'm like, that's shitty, but I do feel like she should know that. But maybe she does know it, maybe she's fine.
I've told her a lot of things to warn her. Before.
Okay. Well, then that's that.
I probably will.
Anyways, back to BravoCon. So, I feel good about the fact that you've now made up with Alexia.
I don't know that I've made up with Alexia. I think that made up is a huge thing.
Yeah.
I think she's been through a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I think this moment, like just seeing her again in person, you know, sometimes it's easy to talk shit about somebody.
Yeah.
But then you have this moment, and I flash back to all the time in the hospital with Frankie, all the times that whatever, it makes me realize that there's always a
She becomes human again.
yes.
And then it's hard to talk shit about
I
him.
became at least pseudo-human to her. I don't think that as long as Alexia and her are friends, Marisol, it's not that she doesn't have a mind of her own. It's just that she's got a lot of other stuff going on. This is not her priority. And Marisol's going to be, she's trying to manipulate and control the situation.
She looks even better in person.
She's beautiful.
She's fucking gorgeous.
She really is.
I
Alexia's
mean,
gorgeous.
I was like, holy shit. Some people here are not as gorgeous as
No,
they are on TV. Like, obviously I'm gorgeous either way.
You're gorgeous, yeah.
Now, yesterday we had the Bravos, and last night, and there was an award for youngest looking housewife, and I'm so glad Adriana won that. Yeah,
Wow.
she did. Mm-hmm. And everyone stood up, cheered, we did a standing ovation. She went up and she said, I've struggled so much with my age this year, and I'm so glad you guys can see me as the beautiful person I am.
She said the beautiful person I am?
Yeah.
Okay.
I made that whole thing up.
She didn't get an award. I should have gone.
No, she got an award for best line, which was the Haitian mortician.
Okay.
But no, they didn't say she looked young.
Okay.
I just want to do that because I know that we have to like now kiss her ass about how young she looks. So
And
I wanted to
There's other things that happened yesterday that are huge.
like.
Vicki getting her orange back.
Yes. So I text Christian right when it happened because he was like, oh, I thought I was going to go with Vicki, and then he couldn't go.
Remember?
And so I texted him right when it happened. He's like, nah, you're not. You're lying. I was
He
like,
came up to me because we were in the same place.
Yeah.
He was practically crying.
yeah.
Michael told me that Christian was more excited than Vicki.
I just felt bad that he wasn't there for it.
I know.
That sucks.
If I got a mojito, even though I live in Charlotte and don't want one.
Well, here's the thing. You did come up at BravoCon, and I was there for it.
Right.
They put you up and they asked
I had
Marisol.
just walked out.
You had just walked out, thankfully. And they asked Marisol, of these 3 past cast members, Nicole, Anna, and Leah Black, who would you want to bring back full-time? Who would you want to be a friend of? And who would you never want to work with again? And she said she'd bring back Leah full-time, and then you and Nicole were never again. She didn't do a friend of role.
That doesn't make any sense because Leah has been very clear that the one person, she said both her and Alexia, but I would venture to say it's more Marisol than Alexia, would never be on that show with Marisol.
I think, though, the crowd was chanting Leah.
Oh,
and so I think she was like, okay,
well,
Leah.
remember that she got booed once.
Yes.
Yes. So imagine. And at the thing the day before.
And I tried doing like a crowd of like, Anna, but no one
like
picked
a wave?
it. Yeah, no one picked it up. It was just me.
Nobody, you couldn't? They said no.
I was just like,
they were like, who?
Anna. And then it was just silent.
You.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Well, I appreciate the effort.
You're welcome.
So the day before, she didn't get much love from Andy.
No.
Either.
No.
So she said what she knew the crowd wanted to hear. And I think saying Nicole would have been too kissettes. Plus, she really doesn't want Nicole.
Right.
Like, I really think.
Also, we met yesterday.
So many people.
Katie Janela. Which.
I had met her the night before.
Okay, humble brag.
Talk about beautiful.
She's even more gorgeous in person. And
incredible style.
She saw me and she was excited, which sent me through the roof.
Who told you that happened? Did you really believe me when I told you?
I don't know. I figured you're just blowing smoke like usual.
I don't do that.
Thank you.
Okay.
But she's gorgeous and I love talking to her and it felt good because she was like, from the beginning, you've had my back. I'm like,
you have.
That's what a loyal friend does.
When she told me the night before, she said, he's had my back from day one. I said, yes, I know. And I didn't, but I came around.
That's all right. It's hard because you're not always right like I am, but it is what it is. We met so many people. We went backstage and there's a spot where press, which is what we are, is supposed to be. And then there's
Did you bring my press pass?
Yes, I did.
Okay, good.
There's a spot where the housewives are kind of like coming and going and stuff. And you just walked confidently back there. And I was like, we're not supposed to be back here. And you're like, no, it's fine. It's fine. We can. And I'm like, I don't think we're supposed to be back here. And you're like, just be confident.
I said, just walk in like you own the place.
Yeah. And so we did. And we got to talk to so many
twice.
people. So many people we got to talk to.
So many people.
So that was fun. Now, so people said yesterday they thought I was your handler.
No, nobody said that.
Oh, okay. Well.
But everybody did say they thought you were gay.
Oh, damn it.
But when you went up to Carl.
Yeah.
From Summer House and said, you're a beautiful man.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, he loved.
Oh, yeah. Who doesn't want to hear that they're beautiful?
Yeah, I guess.
Do you know who else I ran into yesterday who's also beautiful?
Tom Schwartz.
No, that's not who I mean, I did run into him, but that's not who I'd say was beautiful.
Who?
No, Monique Samuels.
Oh, my God. She's the most stunning housewife.
And my wife was the one who offered it up. She was like, you are his housewife hall pass. I would totally, and I'm like, but then she's like, I'm not worried because you would never have sex with him, but I've allowed this as his housewife hall pass.
I have kind of a friendship with her. Like, we text and stuff sometimes. And when I did the housewife auction for the reunion dresses, I had texted her once. I said, oh my God, I love that dress you're wearing. Where did you get it? She goes, oh, it's from Revolve. And then I said, oh shit, it's sold out. And when she sent me the reunion dress, she sent me that dress.
Oh, wow. God, it must be nice to have money. Just
she
send
whatever.
it to you.
She can't wear things so many times anyway.
Me and her are kind of the same size, so I feel like I could probably fit into that one too.
Yeah,
you know?
I think maybe it would just fall off you.
Probably. I've been really skinny. Okay, and then we also got to talk to Seth Marks and...
But tell everyone how this whole thing works out. Like, you're like, oh my God, that's Seth Marks. You should talk to him.
Here's what I wanted. I wanted you to go, and I wanted you to throw your weight around. Okay? And then I could come in, and it really felt like Devil Wears Prada. Like, I felt like you were the important one, and I was in your ear telling you, like, what to do. And telling you who some people were.
Yes, you had to tell me who people were, and you had to.
And I think I did a good job, too. Like, I'd see them coming, and then I would just kind of turn and be like, okay, this is so-and-so from the show.
We are...
Oh, my goodness.
Why did you even have your phone there?
Because. Okay. What if Monique calls? She might.
I think that we're a great team in more ways than one. Like, even in person,
Yeah.
you, like, managed me. Even calling me grandma the whole time, but I didn't care. You had my phone.
Yep.
You were getting numbers.
Oh my! Well, I had to take your phone because one time someone was like, "Oh, let's
my
follow each
number."
other on Instagram," and you were like, "Hang on, wait.
It's true.
How do
That
I?"
is true.
Hang on, wait. Where do I? Oh God! I'm like, give me your fucking phone.
That was my girls would do that to me.
God.
And I would go like this to the phone before that could be done.
Oh my! No, we're not zooming in on anything. So I just took your phone from you, and
We collected numbers.
Yep, we collected phone numbers. We have got a roster of people
That
that will probably ignore us when we reach out.
They won't.
Okay.
We were very charming with Seth, and he spoke to us for a long time.
Yeah. He, I think, was probably looking at your boobs the whole time. Or mine. I don't really know.
Maybe.
But I said you can come on here and tell your side of the story because they're talking about you.
Right.
This whole fight with Meredith on the
Katie's
plane.
coming up whenever.
Yeah.
And Matt, too. And I think Shane, Emily's husband, he did not crack a smile. I was talking to him the whole time and telling him all this, and he did give me his number.
Right.
But
I sent a
knows that
text
you
from
hate-
you, and I said, "Hi, Anna Quincoces
Did he
from."
respond?
No.
No. Okay.
I think he hated us.
Of course, Emily looked at me. I used to be, like, friendly with Emily.
Well, you talked nice about her.
I know, but you say horrible things and
I
you
know.
want her gone, and so,
Yes.
whatever.
Gina looked so fucking good in person.
Crazy.
I couldn't even.
She's really tall.
She looked like a housewife.
She's really tall. It's whoever her stylist is, 1,000%. Like, just pay her double.
Right. Versus whoever was styling her from Forever 21.
Nobody.
Yeah. That
So
was
the
tough.
reunion and yesterday were amazing looks.
Yeah.
She looked good.
Now, Andy went on during his Q&A with Jeff Lewis and said, we are not getting a mashup of old Roni and new Roni together, which I'm okay with, but I'm still asking for Roni legacy.
Right.
I don't know why that's so. All these women would move back to New York in a minute. He's like, well, half of them are in Florida now. Okay. They'll come back.
Yeah.
They'll rent a place. I don't care.
Yeah.
Do it in Florida. I
Do
don't
it in
care.
Palm Beach. Yeah.
Do a Golden Girls. You know, let's have Luann, Sonia, Dorinda, Carol all move in together.
I don't think Carol could do that.
Carol was here. Carol, there's something brewing with Carol.
Of course, there's something brewing with her. I mean, he always loved her, and he loves a name.
He loved Carol until Bethany said he wasn't allowed to love her anymore.
Right.
And then,
but then now Bethany showed her true colors a while ago, and now he wants Radzi back.
I saw Carol yesterday in the lobby.
I saw her yesterday.
She
too.
is stunning in person.
Well, I saw her at the end of the night.
Oh, she
at
looked
the Four
haggard.
Seasons coming in at 12. I mean, she's still pretty, but yeah.
I don't know how you guys are all staying up so late.
So yesterday when I was sitting there,
Well, because you're napping during the day. I guess
right,
that's
and
how.
I've never napped.
Right.
So I was like, yeah. In walks all 5 of the
OC husbands.
OC husbands.
Yeah.
Led by Terry Dubrow and whatever. I don't know who the other names.
Was his
Ryan.
face as meaty in person?
The weird one that doesn't have a job. That Gretcher's
Slade.
non-husband. Slade.
Yeah, she goes, oh, there's Shane. I'm like, that's not Shane, that's Slade.
Right.
She's
So him, Slade.
Big Balls.
It was
Gina's Big Balls.
Ryan.
Yeah.
Then Big Balls, and then Shane.
Here comes little Shane. Just
Do
kidding,
not
Shane.
be-
We are so
yeah.
excited to have you on the show.
Yeah, we're
really
it was
excited
like,
about that.
Do not be afraid, little villagers. I will not hurt you.
I'm a little leprechaun. And just you explain it kind of sounds like The Hangover. Like we've got Alan, we've got Bradley Cooper.
Well, they walked in probably after the Bravos, and they had already erected. I said that word because you like that word. Okay. These dividers between that bar area and the outside world.
Right.
So that then the party that really nobody could, I mean, I never tried to get into it, but it was really just the housewives.
I was invited.
And I heard that even most producers weren't allowed in.
Yeah.
And so they crossed that to get upstairs. So I think it was blocking people from that. But, a housewife loves a fan. They love to be, like, adored and all that stuff. And if it's just a bunch of them together in one room, I don't know how much they enjoyed that.
Yeah. I think that.
Or maybe after a long day of adoration.
So in my head, do you remember a movie years ago, like old movie called The Witches? And it's all these women and they go to this like secret.
Who was in it?
I have no fucking clue.
Okay.
And they go to a secret meeting place and they turn kids into mice and they're all witches and they're like, they go in this room and they like turn into their real selves. That's what I was assuming was happening in there. Like they all go in there, they get injected with their youth serum or something. Like it's like a convention for the housewives. And we all go.
Like the secret that they're really like trolls in real life?
Maybe. Or they're aliens or something like that.
And they needed like their fix of whatever.
Yes. Their child's blood or whatever it might be.
For another season.
Yes.
Wow.
And so I think we're going to get a resurgence of all these housewives now. Like they're going to look more beautiful than ever.
Okay.
You know? I don't know. Why didn't they want anyone else there?
Because
very
it was
secretive.
Why? Because it makes sense. They must have been, actually it's the opposite of what I thought. They must have been exhausted by people kind of hoarding them all day and having to smile for everybody.
No, I really think they were getting injected.
Okay.
Maybe Terry was there doing threads or something. I don't know.
Okay.
But it sounds like it was a good time. And I was invited, but I was tired.
What are you going to say about Teresa?
So Teresa and Melissa have completely made up, and the caption on Instagram was, "Don't question it, just support it," or something.
Yeah.
I was like,
who wrote the caption?
ChatGPT. It was Melissa's, but
it was Melissa's.
I'm sorry, but
Melissa's
like,
sending you cookies.
oh,
Don't be an asshole.
it's not about Melissa though. I think that Melissa and Joe would have made up with Teresa. I think Teresa, and apologies to Hurrdat, but I don't think Teresa was willing to do it until she felt like they're not going to bring me back.
I do think deep inside she wanted to do it.
Okay, well that's good.
I do think that they have this family bond and the way they both love their parents, and their parents are gone, and they know that their parents in Italian cannoli heaven are wishing that they were together.
But don't you find it so interesting that we just talked to Kim D and she's like, they did some test shooting. Teresa wasn't there. They didn't care for it. They weren't happy about it. So they're going back to the drawing board. And it's like, well, Teresa, is this your chance to,
because that might have just happened afterwards. They had another meeting.
I know. I'm just saying,
test
why
shooting-
did we have the meeting? Why did we meet with?
Because
Their parents are in cannoli heaven. That's what you
Yes.
think.
But also because Teresa is an iconic housewife, and to get rid of her altogether, the reason New Jersey works is because it's the way it is.
Yeah.
And everyone wants to see that reconciliation. And I don't think it's going to be a straight reconciliation. I think it's going to go back and forth and back and forth.
Mm-hmm.
There's going to be some conflict. But I think that they know what it would cost them to not be, together and united. And I think that's a lot what it cost them, not only to their family and their kids, but
So
it
it's
cost them
genuine,
financially.
but the push came from having to. Why does New Jersey not hold anything when they come out on their? I hope that they hold like a meatball.
God, a meatball would be amazing.
Wouldn't that be funny? Just
my
like.
God. No, like I think it would be good if they. I think
Play the spaghetti.
No,
I don't know.
I do like the idea of them holding a cannoli, but the friends of a meatball.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just
Or
like, they've never
mozzarella,
held
or
anything. And I'm like, I don't know
mozzarella,
what
do
is
they
in
call
New
it?
Jersey, but we got to hold something. Just so you know, last night I ordered food and on the menu was a gem salad. And I was
Little
like,
gem salad.
little gem salad. Yeah, I was like, oh my God, this is a thing.
Yeah.
Now, last night at the Bravos, we also got a couple of standing ovations. Number one, Teddy Mellencamp. She has fought cancer. She's beat cancer. Like, that's huge. Everyone's on their feet. Everyone was in tears. Like, that's a huge
very
feat.
well deserved. Yeah.
And then the other one we got was Karen Huger, 4 DUIs. And everyone stood up. Like it was.
I know.
She did something? That was odd. I thought that was very odd.
I don't know. It's crazy.
Why are
the
we?
fans are crazy.
I understood. Everyone stood standing ovation for Archie Bador when he won Favorite Pet.
Did he win Favorite
He won
Pet?
Favorite Pet, yes.
Tell me the awards.
Oh,
Like
man.
some of the
big ones
that stand out. Yeah.
Best Friends was Best Fight Over Nothing was Angie K and Mary Cosby
Mary
about the
Cosby.
fart.
Yeah.
And then, but also Best Friends
Alexia
was
Marisol.
no Angie K and Mary.
That doesn't make sense.
Yeah, it was. They were.
Okay, I believe
Alexia
that
and
it
Marisol
but
was
do
on
you
it.
think it makes sense?
Yeah.
You know how hard Marisol has worked to make sure that situation, everybody thinks it's a best friendship?
But here's the thing. When they say Alexia and Marisol, they put it up. It's like, woo! They say Angie K and Mary Cosby. It's like, oh, yeah, baby.
Well, because not that many people watch Miami. For whatever
Okay, well,
reason.
then the goal is to get people excited.
Yeah.
So the award went to Angie K.
I'm just surprised by it. That's all I'm saying.
Bronwyn won, Bronwyn won something, but now I don't know what it is. And
Didn't she look amazing?
she looked great. She looked
my
incredible.
God.
And Andy said that she, this week on Salt Lake, her and Todd have a sit down that is the most genuine, real conversation he's ever seen in Housewives.
Well, he said it was his favorite show.
Yeah, I mean, I don't blame him. It's my favorite show too. It's really good. And then what else? Other awards? I don't know. When Teresa and Alexia came out to present an award together.
Oh, did they?
Yes, Teresa did say the Oscar goes to. But I thought, why are these ingredients? Why are these women not on, like
together?
No, big shows. Like their acting was incredible. Hey, Alexia, I was thinking maybe we should talk about this award. Oh, yes, Teresa. I think that is a good idea. I was like, holy shit. I don't know if we didn't practice or what, but it felt like we were having...
She's not going to like you so much now.
That's all right. It's fine. I said it in good humor.
No, it doesn't matter. She actually, she doesn't care that people mock her for that.
No, it just felt like they both had the same reading comprehension level. And I think that's fine.
Right.
They're not on TV for their reading comprehension.
Yeah, but okay. I'm not going to say anything else because then they'll call Pat, Teresa will call Pat and say, can you tell Anna and her gay
and the gay
whatever?
guy, yes.
And it's like,
right.
No. And I also got a lot of shit for pseudo, what did I do, Louis? Like pseudo defending Louis?
Yes.
I don't even want to look at it. I didn't actually defend him. Did I defend him? Pat, did I totally defend him?
You said it was AI.
I didn't say it was AI.
You didn't say it?
No. I said he was saying it was AI, that I didn't think it was AI.
She said, no, I actually, I remember perfectly. You said, there has been many times where I've said I want to stab somebody's eyes out. And
stab somebody in the eye. That's my go-to when I want somebody dead.
Did you send that to them in a video?
No, because I have impulse control.
Right.
You did kind of defend it.
Yeah.
I think that
And I think that's good for us. I think it's good. We have
think-
someone now who doesn't hate us as much.
Okay. Well, that's one.
Yes. We're one down. Just a couple more to go. Now there's been no announcements about Real Housewives of Rhode Island. Like, what the fuck?
That was so random, too.
We've had nothing said about Real Housewives of Rhode Island other than Dolores saying like, oh, these women are very green and they don't really seem to care about the cameras and social media. So they're not holding back, which is nice. But I'm like, I thought by now we would see the cast. We would get a preview, a trailer, something. We've not gotten shit. I feel like there's no surprises this Bravo other than Vicki getting her orange back.
I think that they're trying to fix what's wrong before starting anything else.
What do you mean?
OC?
Well, Rhode Island's already filmed.
Right, but like they're trying to get, this is the time for the contracts and stuff.
Gotcha.
This is just BravoCon. I think they'll get on that.
Okay.
They have it ready and it'll just be a surprise.
Now I did see Vicki come on and say, oh God, she's like, I was kind of put on the spot, but I was like, is my contract going to be good? And Andy did say, yes, we're going to take care of you.
Yeah.
So.
Well, now the thing is that now she can ask for the moon.
Or they could say, I mean, they know she wanted it.
Yeah.
I feel like they could lowball her.
Yeah, but you don't give somebody an orange in front of everyone. So that means you're not a friend. That means you're not whatever. I think they have to give her at least what she had before.
You think? I feel like it's their opportunity to lowball. They're like, you said yes on TV. What are people going to think if you don't show up?
I'm really happy for her because she really wanted it.
Yeah.
And I'm really happy for her because she's going to make at least $1 million a year extra.
I think tonight whatever show is tonight, I think they're gonna offer you your mojito. I
Really?
think, yeah.
So I'd have to move from Charlotte back?
Yes, I think you got to go back.
Okay.
Yeah. So forget the house, forget
They're
the
gonna
remodel.
offer it. Why?
Forget- I think they're just like, wow, like you've evolved so much. You have a sassy Straggett with you, you know.
Right.
I'll obviously be on the show too.
Of course.
Friend of, I'll be
Would I
holding the
even do
meatball.
it
Oh, no,
without
that's
you?
New Jersey.
Would I even do it without you? Let's be
No,
real.
no. I definitely don't.
And maybe they'll hear about the moment Alexia and I had.
Yes. I think actually I saw cameras. I think Purveyors of Pop was actually outside the elevator
No, but
filming
Pat
that.
recorded something.
Look at that.
That's so sweet.
That was a beautiful moment. We'll submit it to them. We'll get you a sizzle reel going.
No, but I have to tell you, like when I was last season, when I bombed last season, I was invited to the finale party.
Yeah.
And something big happened and people were fighting. I think it was Larsa and Gertie, and then Russell got involved. And Gertie came in with a wig and said, well, something. Then she
when she pulled her wig off. Yes.
Right. And Alexia looked at me from across the room and went like, there's always that thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You guys.
I don't know. Look, she may not agree with it.
Right.
I
imagined the second we walked out of the elevator and you guys were like all good and stuff. I imagined those doors shut and she's like, what a crock of shit.
Probably, and that's okay. That's not what I felt.
Okay.
That matters. So.
But I think it was a good moment. I'm glad that she was alone. I don't know.
Oh, it would never have happened. The other one would have been there going, ay, por favor.
What do you think that she would have gotten in the elevator?
She maybe, but you know what? I think maybe whatever housewife whisperer dude, what's his name, Antonio, probably said, "Oh, that's Anna," or whatever. Or she definitely recognized me. I would recognize her anywhere, and I like that she said, "No, we're getting in the elevator."
Yeah.
That's how I imagined it happened.
Okay. I think that your mojitos ice right now. They're getting
God,
it ready.
I sure hope so.
Yeah, I think you're going to be great next season. Hopefully not another flop.
And you think Pop would be super excited?
Oh, yeah.
You think they're just eager?
Mm-hmm. I definitely think so.
I hope I bump into them today at BravoCon.
I think that they are probably more interested in me than you, but it's fine.
Yeah, well,
I got to get that facelift done, though.
I'll give you $1,000 an episode from my salary.
Thanks so much. I'm so grateful for that opportunity. Now I'm upset because I've run into Stephanie Shojai a couple times and
With her, is that bodyguard / makeup artist or just bodyguard?
I think everyone here has got multiple jobs.
Okay.
But I was upset because I didn't bring my letter where she threatened to sue us, and I was going to ask her for an autograph. I just
That would have
thought
been so funny. Can we print it out? Do you have a printer here? Let's print it out in business. No, listen, if you did that, she would laugh and she would sign it.
You think?
Yes, and we would get it. Let's do it, Ace.
Okay.
I've done whatever you've wanted yesterday. I talked to people that I was like, anything you wanted.
Okay, I'll do it.
I think.
Are you going to stand there or I have to go up alone?
No, you go first alone.
Okay.
And I will be there recording the whole moment and narrating it.
We'll probably get sued for this.
No, we won't.
An ambush.
I think she might do like a listen, that kind of whole thing. Or she might laugh. I don't know.
Okay.
I have to say, I think she'll laugh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, when she doesn't, it's fine.
And then we'll still have it on film.
Right. Okay. I'll do it. Kind of like how she was bombarded by the server during the party.
Yeah.
It'll be me.
Right.
Like,
exactly.
Oh my God, Stephanie, huge fan. Can you sign this letter for me?
Honestly, it was our first threat of a lawsuit.
Yeah.
There will be more.
Okay.
And you were such a pussy.
I know. I don't.
Jesus Christ.
I just want them to list you and Hurrdat. I don't want them to list me.
How bad was it? It was pretty bad. It was so bad. I was like, I'm like, please don't send him anything else. Please don't, my lawyers will cover him. Oh God. I had it covered.
Gotcha.
Believe me, I had like an Uzi to respond to like a BB gun.
Okay. What's an Uzi? I don't know what an Uzi is.
Say hello to my little friend.
Oh. Again, you're bringing up guns.
Scarface.
I know, but I'm saying I understand the reference. I've still not seen Scarface, but I understand the reference. But I'm still saying that you are bringing up guns.
I don't know that story. So
Anna Quincoces.
I don't know that story.
Wow.
Is that there was some country?
Yes, the country concert was right there
okay.
in that parking lot,
Yes.
and he was right there.
Yes. Okay.
I don't know how that's like. You didn't walk in this room and immediately think of that.
No, I didn't.
I watched a documentary about it recently. It's very sad.
Senility is real too.
What's that?
I'm fucking senile.
Oh, yes, that is real. Any other exciting things happening at BravoCon? Oh, you know what I've noticed? I think everyone's a fake piece of shit. I just feel like everyone's so fucking fake. It's like you go and talk to somebody and they like talk to you, but their eyes are looking past it. Like, who else is more important to talk to?
Right,
Yes.
right.
And it's everybody. It's the podcasters. It's the housewives. It's their...
Not the guys from Watch What Crappens.
No. They were great.
Weren't they so amazing?
Yes. I didn't say a word to them, but they were great.
I love them.
But I just feel like I'm not saying all the podcasters, but it just feels like so many people are so quick to be like looking past you. And it's like, oh, that's sad.
We made up with Adam.
Yes.
Up and Adam. Little Adam.
He's a lot more built than I thought.
He's a beautiful man.
Because I thought he
And
was...
so is
didn't
Jason.
you refer to him as Little Adam?
I know, because
He's not
so
little.
young. He's so young. That's what
Okay.
I meant. I don't mean...
I
mean
thought
small.
in my head he was like a twink. And he's a
I don't
twunk.
know what a twink is.
He's a twunk.
He's very, very handsome.
He's a hunky twink.
And so is his husband. And you know what his husband did before this?
No.
He was on Cirque du Soleil.
I almost did Cirque du Soleil. I'm not even shitting you.
In what parallel universe?
When I was a gymnast.
Oh, that's right. You're a pretty good gymnast.
And then my coach was like, you should go audition for this. I really think that you'd be good for it.
Yeah.
It was also his way of saying, I don't think you're going to make it as a college gymnast. So I was like, oh, okay. So it's fine. Listen, I think that today there's going to be a lot more fun stuff happening. I hope that, are you DJing today?
Yeah, right after Dorinda's set. First,
Okay. It's Meredith, Dorinda, and then you're DJing?
Yeah.
Okay, good. I'm excited for that.
Which will work so well with somebody that doesn't hear well.
Right. I think that's honestly, but Meredith can't hear either.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
But she has the hearing aids.
Right.
So she probably hears better.
She's doing incredible. I don't know why we're, 50 plus becoming DJs, but cool.
Because 50 is the new 30.
Somebody said to me last night that Dorinda, they saw her with her. Did you see her ponytail from last night?
No.
It was pulled so tight. I'm going to show you a picture of what, because you're not going to understand.
I didn't go last night, remember?
I know, but I didn't know if you saw pictures of it. So she said that, Dorinda looked like Angela Pickle's mom from Rugrats. And that is fully what she had her hair pulled
all the way back
so
and
tight
a fake pony
and a giant pony coming out of it. And it was just, it looked hot, looked great. She never looked better. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I think that's everything from BravoCon so far. I'm sure we're forgetting stuff, but anything else?
Are we going to do a TikTok? Let's just do the TikTok.
Yes, but the problem is the one that you want to do. I saw somebody say like the worst part of BravoCon is now we're going to be subjected to 8 million of that same trend.
Okay, we can do the one before.
What's the one before?
You just do dancing in the back.
Oh, okay. But
Let's do that one.
It's not like expired now?
What?
Isn't that like expired now? Like people aren't doing that?
No, we're going to bring it back.
Okay.
People are tired of the other one, and we'll do that one. Because the other one, we have to know words. And I know the first part of it, but I always imagined you doing the rap part.
Okay. Well, the rap part is usually done by the person who's more exciting to see. So that probably works. You'll do the first one, and then we'll turn, and I'll do the rap.
Let's just do both of them.
Let's just do it all.
Okay.
We'll just do it naked.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Go leave us a 5-star review, nothing less than, and only say nice things about us. And, we'll bring you more stuff from BravoCon, hopefully. But Anna's also leaving.
Yeah, but I am going to go with you now.
Yeah, we're going to go now. We're going to go back and report tits on the ground. So anyways, thank you guys so much for listening. Thank you, Pat. Thank you, Anna. Thank you, Hurrdat. Thank you, Beyonce. And as always, thank you, Adriana, for your youth that you have spread with all of us. Oh, okay.
Okay.